was a gloomy October night when I found myself working the night shift for the first time at an all-night mini-mart. The wind wailed outside, creating an eerie symphony of creaking trees and rattling windows. As I watched the clock tick slowly towards midnight, a dreadful feeling settled deep within me. The dimly lit store cast eerie shadows across every aisle, making it feel like I was never truly alone. Every noise, every rustle, every draft sent shivers down my spine. I could swear that each creaking floorboard or flickering light held a sinister secret, and my imagination ran wild with terrifying possibilities. As the hours dragged on, the silence became deafening. I couldn't shake the feeling that someone, or something, was watching me. Each flicker of the security cameras caught my attention, causing panic to spike within me. I couldn't trust my own senses. Every noise could be something out to get me, or perhaps just my mind playing tricks. Suddenly, I heard a faint tapping on the window. My heart raced as I peered through the glass, expecting to see a pair of eyes staring back at me. But to my relief, there was nothing. Just the desolate street and the chilling wind that continued to assault the window pane. I tried to distract myself by organizing shelves and stocking supplies. Yet, even the mundane task of folding chip packets seemed threatening. The sound of each crisp packet crinkling turned into a cacophony of demonic whispers, filling the store with an otherworldly presence. As panic continued to consume me, I saw movement out of the corner of my eye. A figure lurking in the shadows. My pulse quickened, and cold sweat dripped down my forehead. I cautiously walked towards the source of the movement, palms clammy and trembling. But as I turned the corner, the figure vanished, leaving no trace behind. I was teetering on the edge of sanity when the clock struck 3, a moment that marked the depths of the night's darkness. As I contemplated calling my manager to beg for an early shift change, a gust of wind swept through the store, extinguishing the lights and plunging me into pitch-black darkness. I yelped, my heart racing as my hands fumbled in the darkness for the flashlight. When I finally found it and shone the light around me, I froze. Standing inches away, staring back at me with cold, soulless eyes, was a man. His face was pale, his expression twisted with malice. Before I could react, he lunged towards me, reaching for my throat. But in that moment, the lights flickered back on, revealing that the man had disappeared. Trembling with fear, I stumbled back and gasped for breath. The incident left me shaken, questioning whether what I had witnessed was even real or just a product of my terrified mind. As dawn broke and my shift came to an end, I nervously glanced at the empty store, hoping to escape its haunting grasp. But as I opened the door, I saw something that sent icy chills down my spine. A note left on the counter. "Welcome to your first night shift," it read, followed by a sinister smiley face. My heart froze as I realized the twist. The figure, the lights going out, the menacing note. It was all an elaborate prank orchestrated by my colleagues. The relief that washed over me was quickly replaced with rage and betrayal. But as I left the mini-mart that morning, I couldn't help but feel a lingering unease, knowing that the true terrors of that night were buried beneath the surface, waiting to be unleashed again.